Many centuries ago, in an ancient era of Universe 6 and 7, there was a great war between the deities that threatened the stability of the universes. At this time, Vados and Whis were extraordinary warriors who fought for order and balance in the universe, serving as guardians of their respective universes. However, during an epic battle against an unknown threat, Vados and Whis were captured and imprisoned in the Celestial Prison, an inescapable dimension created by cosmic enemies who wished to weaken the universes and take control. The heavenly prison was a place where time and space were distorted, making escape impossible. While trapped in the Celestial Prison, Vados and Whis faced a dilemma. They realized that the balance of the universe was in danger, but their imprisonment prevented them from doing anything to stop it. However, their desire to protect the universe was so strong that their souls shined brightly even in the depths of the prison. At this critical moment, Daishinkan, the great priest, who was a powerful and mysterious figure who maintained order among the deities of the multiverse, noticed the glow of the souls of Vados and Whis even from the palace of Zeno. He understood the importance of these two warriors and decided to undertake an impossible mission, to rescue them from the celestial prison. Daishinkan was a being with magical abilities and deep cosmic knowledge. He used his power to break through the heavenly prison's barriers and rescue Vados and Whis. However, the experience took its toll on both of them, and they were no longer mere mortals. Their souls were enhanced and transformed into celestial beings, angels, with the purpose of directly serving the great priest and maintaining order between the universes. This transformation made Vados and Whis immortally loyal to Daishinkan and the principles of maintaining balance and order in the multiverse. They became the first angels, charged with training the gods of destruction and assisting them in their tasks. Their experience as warriors in ancient times made them skilled instructors and trusted advisors. After being rescued from the celestial prison and transformed into angels by Daishinkan, Vados and Whis went through a period of adaptation to their new form and responsibilities. Their exceptional combat skills have been enhanced, making them even more formidable as angels than when they were simple warriors. During this adaptation, they also had to learn to master their new celestial powers. Vados developed the ability to manipulate matter and energy with unparalleled precision, making her the angel responsible for creating and maintaining the Super Dragon Balls. Whis, in turn, improved his ability to travel through time, becoming the angel responsible for monitoring and protecting the timelines of the universes. However, Vados and Whis' rescue did not go unnoticed by the cosmic enemies who imprisoned them in the celestial prison. These mysterious villains, whose identities remain unknown, continued to be a latent threat to the balance of the multiverse. They were determined to avenge the defeat they suffered when Vados and Whis were rescued. This constant threat has forced angels to become the silent protectors of the multiverse, always alert and ready to face any challenge that may arise. Vados and Whis became tireless guardians of balance, often operating behind the scenes to prevent catastrophes and cosmic conspiracies. While training the gods of destruction of their respective universes, Vados and Whis also established a secret communication network between all angels, allowing them to share information and coordinate efforts to maintain balance. This created a unique brotherhood among angels that transcended the boundaries of their universes. Over time, the existence of angels and their secret mission to protect the multiverse became legends and myths in the various cultures of the universes. They were worshipped as invisible deities who maintained balance and order, and their stories were passed down from generation to generation. Angels play a fundamental role in the Dragon Ball Super multiverse as observers and maintainers of order. They are tasked with ensuring that the gods of destruction carry out their duties to balance the universe, but their mission is to maintain neutrality. If they directly involved themselves in battles, it would compromise their impartiality and objectivity. Therefore, they should avoid taking sides in any conflict. Angels are incredibly powerful, perhaps even more so than the gods of destruction. If they were to engage in combat, their overwhelming power would make battles unbalanced and dull. This would make resolving any conflict trivial and take away the emotion from the fights, which is an essential part of the series. Angels possess cosmic abilities that allow them to control time, travel between dimensions, and manipulate matter and energy. If they were to engage in battles, they could cause catastrophic damage to the multiverse, leading to unpredictable and destructive consequences. Therefore, it is vital that they do not use their powers aggressively. Dragon Ball Super's cosmic hierarchy is fundamental to the structure of the multiverse. Angels are at the top of this hierarchy, and gods of destruction and mortals are below them. If the angels were directly involved in fights, it would distort the hierarchy and could cause imbalance and chaos in the universe, putting everyone's existence at risk. The task of the gods of destruction is to maintain the balance between creation and destruction in the universe, and angels play a critical role in guiding them in this role. By not participating in battles directly, angels can ensure that the gods of destruction act according to their judgment and without outside interference. Angels are loyal to Daishinkan, the great priest, and follow his orders and directives. He established that angels should not fight directly in battles, and they respect this decision as part of their mission to maintain cosmic order. Instead of fighting, the angels prefer to teach and train the gods of destruction and mortals so that they can become more powerful and responsible. They believe that enabling other beings to fulfill their functions is more effective than fighting directly. In short, the angels in Dragon Ball Super do not fight to preserve the structure and order of the multiverse, ensure neutrality, and avoid cosmic imbalances. They are observers and guides, playing a crucial role in maintaining balance and preventing chaos. Angels also have deep respect for the choices and actions of mortal beings in the universes. They believe that every being has the right to shape their own destiny and evolve through their own experiences. Intervening directly in battles could nullify this autonomy, harming the development and evolution of the inhabitants of the universes. If the angels decided to fight, their victory would be virtually guaranteed in any battle. This could lead to demotivation among mortal warriors and diminish the value of heroic achievements. Angels prefer to give mortals the opportunity to face challenges and overcome obstacles on their own, promoting personal growth and self-improvement. The non-direct participation of angels in battles contributes to maintaining a certain dose of mystery and intrigue in Dragon Ball Super. Fans of the series are left wondering the true potential of the angels and how they would act in combat situations. This uncertainty adds an element of suspense to the narrative. An additional reason why angels can't fight directly in Dragon Ball Super is the risk of destabilizing the universal structure itself. The powers of angels are so vast and cosmic that, if used without restriction, they could irreparably upset the balance between the universes. This could result in spacetime distortions, collapsing dimensions, and even the destruction of entire universes. Angels, as observers and maintainers of order, are committed to preserving the vital energies that flow through the universes. Fighting destructive battles could release uncontrollable amounts of energy, leading to a depletion of universal reserves and damaging the cycle of creation and destruction itself. Therefore, your approach is based on containing and directing these energies in a subtle and controlled way. An important aspect of the Dragon Ball series is the development of deadly characters, like Goku and his friends, who constantly seek to overcome their own limits. If angels were to become involved in battles, it could lessen the focus on this development, as mortals would depend on angels to solve the most difficult challenges. The gods of destruction, although they may be initially destructive, are given the chance to redeem themselves and learn to control their powers responsibly. Angels are essential in this process, as they help the gods of destruction find the balance between destruction and creation. If the angels fought directly, this opportunity for redemption might be lost. The Dragon Ball Super series also explores moral and ethical issues, such as the use of power and the consequences of choices. The angels' decision not to fight directly adds complexity to these issues, as it raises the question of when it is appropriate to use power and under what circumstances intervention is justifiable. In summary, the angels in Dragon Ball Super avoid fighting directly due to the risks of universal destabilization, the preservation of cosmic energies, the development of mortal characters, the opportunity for redemption for the gods of destruction, and the complexity of moral issues. His observation and guidance stance is fundamental to the narrative and themes of the series. Before becoming the skilled and powerful angel we know, Whis was an exceptional warrior. His origins remain unclear, but he was trained by an extremely skilled master in martial arts and energy techniques. Whis was determined to reach unparalleled levels of power and become the strongest being in the universe. In his quest for ultimate power, Whis traveled across the multiverse, challenging the strongest warriors he could find. It was during one of these journeys that he finally came across Daishinkan, one of the oldest and most powerful beings in the multiverse. Daishinkan was impressed with Whis' determination and decided to test his abilities. The battle between Whis and Daishinkan was spectacular and lasted for days, spanning multiple planets and dimensions. Both combatants were at an unimaginable level of power, utilizing otherworldly energy techniques and martial arts. The earth and sky shook with each blow exchanged. Whis, determined to overcome his own limits, found inner strengths he never knew existed. He was approaching the level of a god of destruction, an incredible feat for a mortal. However, Daishinkan was also trying his hardest and demonstrating unparalleled control over ki. In the end, the battle reached a stalemate. Whis proved to be a worthy opponent for Daishinkan, but the difference in power was still notable. Daishinkan, impressed by Whis' potential and his desire to overcome, decided not to destroy him. Instead, he offered Whis the opportunity to become an angel, serving under his supervision and training. Whis accepted Daishinkan's offer and became an angel. He continued to train and perfect his skills, becoming the guide and mentor of Whis, Universe 7's god of destruction. His experience battling Daishinkan made him realize the importance of maintaining balance in the multiverse and using his power with responsibility. This theory also has intriguing implications for the future of the series. If Whis and Daishinkan had this epic battle in the past, it could suggest that other powerful characters, like Goku and Vegeta, may one day face similar challenges. Perhaps the quest for power and overcoming limits are recurring themes in the series, as the heroes continue to rise to new levels of strength. Additionally, the relationship between Whis and Daishinkan can be explored in more depth. If Daishinkan saw potential in Whis and recruited him as an angel, it could indicate that Daishinkan plays a more significant role in the series' narrative, perhaps as an ally or mentor at some point. This theory also adds layers to Whis' character development. Before becoming an angel, he was a determined and obstinate warrior, thirsty for power and overcoming. However, after his battle with Daishinkan and his rise to the position of angel, he adopted a more balanced and responsible approach to power. This could lead to internal conflicts in Whis, where he must balance his desire to overcome with the responsibility of guiding Whis and maintaining stability in Universe 7. This would make Whis an even more interesting and complex character. During the battle between Whis and Daishinkan, both warriors reached levels of power that transcended conventional techniques. As they fought, new forms of energy and abilities were unleashed. Whis, in his quest for ultimate power, began exploring the concept of divine ki, a form of cosmic energy that surpasses the limits of normal ki. Divine ki allowed Whis to manipulate spacetime in ways never seen before. He could create instantaneous portals to travel between dimensions, manipulate time around him, and even anticipate his opponent's movements with supernatural precision. Daishinkan, in turn, revealed the ability to control the very essence of creation, giving him control over matter and life. These new techniques, developed during the battle, became a fundamental part of Whis' training as an angel and may also have influenced the way Daishinkan oversees the multiverse. After the epic battle, Whis and Daishinkan came to a mutual understanding. They agreed not to face each other again in a fight to the death and vowed to maintain balance in the multiverse. This solemn promise between two of the most powerful beings in existence would serve as the foundation for the future of the series. Whis would become an angel and take on the responsibility of guiding the god of destruction Whis, while Daishinkan would continue to oversee the other angels and gods of destruction in the universes. If any cosmic threat were to arise, Whis and Daishinkan would be ready to join forces and protect the multiverse. During their battle, Daishinkan mentioned an ancient prophecy that spoke of a cataclysmic event that would threaten the entire multiverse. This prophecy predicted the awakening of a titanic force that would threaten the existence of all living beings. Whis and Daishinkan realized that the only way to face this threat was with divine ki and the powers they developed during their battle. This mysterious prophecy would serve as an underlying plot throughout the series, leading characters to explore the multiverse's past and uncover long-forgotten secrets. The search for clues about the nature of the imminent threat would drive Goku, Vegeta and other characters to seek greater power than they ever imagined. After his epic battle with Daishinkan and his subsequent training as an angel, Whis not only honed his skills but also developed a unique philosophy of combat. He believed that true strength was not based solely on raw power, but on harmony between body, mind and spirit. Whis began teaching this philosophy to Whis and other gods of destruction, including meditation and concentration techniques that allowed them to access the full potential of their divine ki. These teachings not only helped make the gods of destruction more aware of their role in the multiverse, but also paved the way for them to develop even more advanced forms of energy, which could be explored in future arcs of the series. Over time, Whis proved himself to be an exceptionally capable angel, not only in terms of strength, but also wisdom and responsibility. His dedication to maintaining balance in the multiverse did not go unnoticed by the other angels. Eventually, he was invited to join the Council of Angels, an assembly of angels from across the multiverse who assisted Daishinkan in making important decisions. Whis now played a central role in the governance of the multiverse, sharing his experiences and wisdom with the other angels and gods of destruction. He was committed to ensuring that the multiverse prospered and remained safe from existential threats. During one of the series arcs, a threat even greater than the ancient prophecy finally materialized. a cosmic entity known as the Unfathomable Shadow began devouring entire universes, threatening the existence of all living beings. Whis and Daishinkan, in an act of desperation, decided to defy their promise of non-aggression and face this threat together. They united to face the Unfathomable Shadow in an epic battle that shook the foundations of the multiverse. Whis used his space-time and divine key manipulation abilities, while Daishinkan manipulated the essence of creation. The fight was a last hope to save the multiverse from imminent destruction. While the outcome of the final battle against the Unfathomable Shadow remains a mystery, Whis and Daishinkan's fight symbolized the power of determination, collaboration, and commitment to protecting the multiverse. Whether they triumphed or not, their legacy endured, inspiring future generations of gods, angels, and warriors to continue the search for balance and harmony in Dragon Ball Super's vast cosmos. This extended theory further explores Whis and Daishinkan's journey and impact on the multiverse, while adding complexity to the series' mythology and opening doors to a wide range of exciting narrative possibilities. Based on this expanded structure, Dragon Ball Super could explore a rich variety of arcs and cosmic challenges while continuing to captivate fans with its epic adventures.